Kid your day. Yeah, the gods come and play.
I didn't know that battle rap was gonna be that an integral part of my life, bro. That shit is absurd to me. I ain't gonna lie. That's just crazy.
So you're looking at 2 decades of just doing the battle rap.
Yeah. Facts. Shit more. What? Yeah, because, and then with the Hook.com thing, we introduced people to a lot of people. Like, Hook.com was influential because we brought Jen to New York City. You know what I'm saying? And when Jen came to do the Hook.com thing, one of the prizes or whatever was to get a look on 106 and Park. So it went from us to 106 and Park. So I was helping guide Jen's career. You know what I mean, doing a lot of things for him. I never had an official title, but I did a lot for that guy. It's my mans and shit. But we Jen, Immortal Technique, Smoke Dizza, Math Hoffa, Pac FM, Big Zoo, Shells. They was all a part of our roster. Mistress, I said Tone Deaf. So a lot of people, Cavalier, a lot of people that's doing their thing to this day. Diabolic, I said Bolic?
Yeah.
Fuck you, Diabolic. That's my man. Diabolic. And we recruited all that talent back then, and then I realized I had a knack for that, so I just kept doing that shit as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So
it's been a journey, bro.
Uh-huh.
It's been a journey. Like,
all right. So you talked about how you met Immortal Technique.
How did I meet Immortal? No, I mean we didn't talk about it. Immortal Technique. How did I meet Immortal Technique? I met Immortal Technique. I knew of him before we got real cool. Music, as far as musically, yeah. But how did we get cool? I'll tell you how we got cool. I was aware of him. I knew who he was. He ran with some people that I knew. You know what I'm saying? And
Doozius crew.
Yeah, shout to Doozius, Wax Poetic and all that. It was very popular on the scene.
Doozius.
And so he was running. He was like, I guess technically like they're like, everybody had the guy, get him. Everybody had that one guy.
He's the pitbull.
So he was there, get him. You know what I'm saying? So Immortal Tech, young dumb nigga just came home. You know what I'm saying? Smart dumb nigga, because he's very intelligent, but he was a smart dumb nigga. You know what I mean? But he was there, get him. And Tech would just be brutal and shit. And we was at Downtown one night. It was a club on 30th Street in the city. We was at Downtown and there was a battle. And he ended up battling one of my mans who we seen that day. He battled my man's Khalil.
Take the Ace off the fights.
Yeah,
the rap poet.
Kaim.
He like 4 or 5 men.
Yeah, he got bad names. But he battled Khalil that night. And like I said, that Khalil was my man at that time. Jack wasn't my man like that at that time. But he put in that pain, like, you know what I mean? Like, it was right, because Khalil, Kaim,
he's very conscious.
Kaim, yeah, he's very conscious. More, peace. His demeanor is not that brutal.
Not at all.
And Technique, especially, you got to keep in mind. Look at how people look at Technique now, but imagine that nigga just out of jail, but before the revolutionary shit.
Exactly, they didn't know.
So it was like
they didn't know that technique.
Yeah, it was. So if you think that he was raw and uncut with all the revolutionary volume 1, volume 2, all that shit, he was way more. You know what I mean?
Off the chain.
Before he was super revolutionary and shit. Yeah, so he battled my man K. I just say K. I'm gonna keep saying he got 14 names. He battled my man K.
Yeah.
And he did his thing. He fucking.
He put that pain in. Pause.
Yes, he did. He did his thing, respectfully. Became my man, but he know what it is.
Yeah.
He kind of got busy. And then after, but it was to the point, and me, I never had a problem giving people their respect for their shit. They didn't take away from me. So if I thought somebody was dope, that's how we all met. Like, I respected your craft. Whatever, let's chop it up. Like, so I don't have a problem telling somebody, that's fire. Like, it don't take away from me. So after that shit, I said to him, I'm like, my nigga, like, fuck is wrong with you, nigga? Like, that shit was just absurd what you just did to my man. You know what I'm saying? And then from that day, I don't know, we just hit it off. We hit it off. He was kind of, I guess we was both rough around the edges, and we hit it off. And like from that point on, we was kind of like inseparable and shit. We just kept stayed in tune. And a few other things happened. I ain't gonna talk about on fucking cameras and shit, but he showed me that he would hold me down. And I was like, oh, all right, yeah, I need to keep this nigga around, bro, because you know what I'm saying. And that's the same shit. I mean, I hold him down obviously as well, so it's not like, you know what I mean. But he showed me above and beyond, like, oh, nah, I'm ready to go out for what we rep. Like, I'm ready to, and when I saw that on top of just the talent, I was like, you know, that's my guy. And that was a long time ago, and that was like, I don't even know what year that was. That was 20 plus years ago.
2000 type of.
Still
Nah, that shit was like, not even, that shit was like 98, nigga. Word, that shit was a long time ago. We out here, nigga, fact.
One time for your mind, one time for the mind.
This is really amazing.
Your boy lifelong. Come on. It's the length, elastic strength, time well spent. Moves made, 10 toes, hold it down, cement. Brick and mortar bill, open like a store. The brand expands from local to cross shores. It's the length, elastic strength, time well spent. Moves made, 10 toes, hold it down, cement. Brick and mortar bill, open like a store. The brand expands from local to cross shores. It's the length, the length. Hey yo, common unity, connect, travel like a caravan, African to origin.